Good morning. I think I'm up. We're delighted to have each of you with us here today, whether you're with us in person or online. It's good to be together from screens to sanctuary. Love for each of you to connect with us in the chat and tell us where you are watching from, if you're online, and those of you by replay. And please share any notes or highlights that God impresses upon you, upon your heart today as we worship here together. Everyone, remember, we'll have communion in this service. So if you're tuning in, make sure you grab something from your pantry so you can be at table, join us at table with a little bit of juice, cracker, bread. Please take a look at the insert inside your bulletin about upcoming events and the weekly email news. As we continue to be the hands and feet of Jesus in these days, we remind you that gifts of time are always welcomed, and you can give us a call so we can align your gifts with the appropriate needs. If you'd like to give a monetary donation, you can pull out your phone right now and scan the QR code on the screen or type in the information for text to give. Of course, you can always mail a check or drop a gift in the offering plate this morning if you're in person with us here today. Let me update you on a few of the exciting things and new things happening here in the life of the parish. Today is our day to receive pledges during worship. If you forgot your pledge card, there are several in the narthex that you can complete and turn in. Please take a moment and fill these out now so you'll be prepared at the appropriate time during worship to place them in the appropriate spot. Remember, your pledge is just that, a pledge. If you need to change it at any time in the year, you can alert the treasurer, Tina Moore, or the church office of that change. The November food pantry items that we'll be collecting are cream of mushroom soup and fried onions. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I'm seeing green bean casserole with that too. So I'm not sure if we have any birthdays or anniversaries this week. I didn't see any listed. So if we missed somebody, I'm sorry. And if you know one, please tell me at this time. We want to celebrate those. Our youth group is growing, and they're growing to the point that we need some help. We need help to feed the 20 to 25 youth on Sunday early evenings. We're grateful for the many of you who continue to assist in our various food ministries, and this is one area we continue to need volunteers. If you can help, please call the church office and we will get you scheduled. If you're wondering about how much to prepare, just think in terms of what Jet eats in a meal. And that'll be a pretty good estimate. Lord's Acre's coming up, as you know, and a little known fact, did you know that in the last 10 years, the parish has raised almost $200,000 in this event? That's incredible. That's incredible. This year, we hope will be no different as we expand our offerings to include people from all over in our trip raffle to the Napa Valley. Now is the time to share with your loved ones and friends as we are only a few weeks away. Only 350 tickets are being sold for this amazing trip adventure at $100 a ticket, or a bargain, 5 for $450. And right now, Suzanne, says this, I guess, is going to walk around. There she is. First of all, there is Suzanne. Secondly, she has some cards in her hands that she will be glad to distribute to you. These are the tickets. And we need your help in selling the last few, or go ahead and fill in some out this morning. And if you can commit to take a few of these with you and getting them sold, it'd be greatly appreciated. People can not only text to give, you can see that information on the screen and in your bulletin, but they can also pay with cash or check for the physical ticket. Please return the stub to the church office with the personal details so that a record can be kept, and we'll add you to the hopper. If you don't turn in that stub, you won't be in the hopper when the time comes for the big drawing. Also, time is of the essence to bring your special items in for the silent auction. Get those lined up, a portion, which is always a portion of the Lord's Acres auction. Please bring these to the church office in the coming week so we can get organized with the wonderful additions. Finally, we need some volunteers. That's probably our motto here at the parish. We need volunteers. As you know, we're having a meal this year in connection with the auction and in connection with the silent auction, and we need some help. If you've bought a ticket, you're eligible to attend this wonderful meal. And we also need some help to prepare and serve that meal. If you can say yes to this opportunity, find Brian after church, and we'll connect you to our needs in connection with that event. This is the opening part of the month, and so the small group, actually tomorrow is the opening part of the month, or day after. Small group meetings are coming up this week, Wednesday the 4th. The evening small groups will be gathering. The men will join in their fun at Brent Hackley's house at 5:30, and the women will head on over and meet at Karen Adkins' house. That's at the same time, I think, 5:30. And nursery will be available. The 50th anniversary of the parish is coming up on March the 5th of next spring. So put that date, save that date on your calendar for that special celebration. Come now together, people of God, as we share the peace in these days. May the peace of God be with you. Please join me in enjoying our opening prelude, Here Am I, Lord.